I have never felt so sexy in a dress since I was like 21. I've never put on a dress that hugged my body like that, y'all. Literally, I'm like, where does little booty come from? What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl, Sierra. Yeah. And as you can tell, today I am going to be showing you guys my newest little pickups slash pieces that were gifted to me that I'm just so grateful for. But yeah, I sorry to be uploading this so late. Y'all know I told y'all how chaotic my life is. My life. I can't even talk at this hour. But yeah, I got two pieces in, and one of the pieces, literally, I've been waiting to tell y'all about, but it just hasn't been the right time. Now it's the right time. And then I was just gifted a freaking pair of pants that I'm just, from Helmut Lang. That's all I'm gonna say, baby. I'm like, what? So you love me. And before we get into the video, I'd really appreciate it if you guys leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the pieces. But without further ado, let's hop right into it, y'all. So the first thing that I got, actually, but they both really good pieces, so make sure you watch this video to the end because I'm so excited about both of these. But the first piece I have, I'm gonna show you guys, is this Helmut Lang number, darling. Now, if you look at the tag, it looks a little vintagey, and that's because it is a little vintagey. I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay. Bow. But yeah. So, long story short, one of my friends, his really good friend, this older gentleman, and he's a Cancer, I'm a Cancer, so off that, we kind of clicked off that, and literally every time I see my friend, I'm like, where is this person? And anyway, he is just, he's just such, you know, those types of people that you meet that just got such good energy about them. He's that type of person, and he's just always been so kind to me and just so willing to give advice to me. And he's a big time model. I don't know if I should say his name. I'm not gonna say his name because I didn't tell him I was gonna do this. But if he ever allows me to say his name, I'm gonna say his name in another video. But yeah, he was a big time model in the 90s, and he showed me pictures of that, and just a phenomenal person. Anyway, he took a liking to me just as much as I did to him. And he told my friend that he had a gift for me, and I was like, oh my God. And my friend was like, yo, if this person said they got a gift for you, it's a gift. So I'm like, ooh, I was meeting him at the bar. I'm like, ooh, let me hurry up. Woo, woo, woo. Hopped out to the bar, and he gave me these pants, y'all. And it's the story for me. So I hope I ain't got nothing in my teeth. Oh, I'm forever doing that. So he was just like, I want to give you these pants. They are from Helmut Lang when Helmut Lang was at Helmut Lang. And he also told me that his mother wore them during the show. I haven't looked up the pictures. I mean, I know he's not lying about it because he's just not one of those people that would lie about anything like that. But anyway, yeah, he told me that his mom wore them during the freaking show. So I'm just like, these are pants that your mom wore? Like, what the? Like, mind blown. And I'm just telling him like over and over, like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like, I am so grateful for these pants. Like, I never thought I'd own a Helmut Lang piece from his era, and I now do, and it was gifted to me, and it just means so much to me off of that. And yeah, he told me like they might be a little bit big on you. I'm like, I don't care if they're too big, too small. Like, this is something that I will cherish forever. And yeah, so as you guys can see, I tried them on, and they are a little bit too big for me, but I feel like if I really wanted to, I can get them taken in and tailored to fit me to perfection. And as you guys can see, they're in this very beautiful metallic fabric, but the metallic is just, it's a different type of metallic. Like, it's a doable metallic, if that makes sense. Like, it's not that crazy flashy metallic. Like, I feel like I can wear these and not feel like everybody looking at me, you know. They can kind of blend in a little bit. Anyway, the fabric is superb. I'm trying to figure out if tailoring them is something that I want to do, because obviously that will alter the pant entirely and it won't be the same pant. So I'm thinking about that because I'm just like, dang, like, this was so sentimental to him, and he gave it to me, and I don't want to alter something that was beautiful to begin with, obviously. But I don't know if I'm going to touch these, y'all. Let me know down in the comments, what would you do in this situation? Like, what would you guys do? Because I'm like, I could tailor them to perfection, but I don't want to touch them. But then it's just like, that's the reason why he gave it to me as a gift. You know, he gave them to me, and now they're my pants. But I'm just such a Cancer, and I'm just thinking about all that type of stuff. But yeah, anyway, I really like the pants, and I actually like the length on them. I feel like the length would be a nice little length when I get them, if I get them tailored. But y'all know me, I'm one to say I can make it work, okay? If I like the fabric and the fabric is phenomenal, if the fit is somewhat of a classic silhouette, I feel like you can make it work. You can make it work. So even though they're a little bit big, And then y'all, getting into the next piece, I just want to say, I'm not even to put an age thing on it, but I'm going to put an age thing on it because this dress, I feel like, can be worn on anyone from the age of like 18 to like whatever. Because this dress, y'all, it's so minimal that I'm about to show y'all. It's so minimal. It's just about the little bitty details about the dress that just makes it. And you know, I always say this on my channel, but I'm approaching 30, okay? It's around a block and across the street. So I'm really particular with like wearing like things that I wore when I was 21, if that makes any sense. Although I know, you know, you could wear a mini dress or a mini skirt at any age, but I kind of see what women mean, like older women that I talk to, I kind of see what they mean when they're like, I can't really do that because I did that when I was 21, or I can't really wear that style anymore because I wore that when I was 21. And it's like, that's how I kind of feel about like mini skirts or like skimpy garments, so to speak, because I don't know, I was that person when I was 21 and it was a total vibe and I love her, but she was 21 and I'm 27 now and I'm like, I don't know if I really want to do that almost 30. So anyway, I just said that to say that this is the mini dress for people that feel like me. This is the mini dress for anybody looking for one. They not paying me to say this. I just love this dress so much, and it's by the brand, the linebyk, who, if you don't know the designer Carla Perez, get it to her. First off, she posted she has a YouTube channel. She hasn't posted in years, but I literally go back to watch her old videos because the content is just so freaking good. And it just puts you in a space of like, I don't know, like zen. And she lives in California. She talks like California people. Her style is just amazing. Her family is beautiful. Anyway, I don't even know the lady, but I'm just saying what she presents through social media is just a total vibe. And I've basically been following her for years, and she has this line, the linebyk, and I bought a shirt off their website. First off, a little bit about the brand. It's like very minimal, like all made in USA, little mini dresses, little silk skirts, like little tank tops, like that whole minimal, feminine vibe, I guess you can say. And I've been following her brand for years, just as much as I've been following her. And I ordered a top off of her website, and I really do love the top. I actually styled somebody in the top a couple years ago, and it looks so good on them. But for me, I found that although the shirt was in an extra small, I kept having to pull the side of the shirt up because it was just too big for my small chest. And granted, I have a smaller chest than your average woman, so I'm just like, you know what, I can't even fault her for that because, yeah, I guess she didn't account for just like nearly flat-chested people to wear it or to be comfortable with their nipples being flashed. Although, I don't know, I guess I'm okay with that, but I just didn't feel like doing that at that point in time in my life, and I still don't feel like doing that in my point in time in my life, like showing my nipples. So, but I was on the website and I haven't ironed this little mini dress, y'all. I've literally been ironing this dress since last year, and I would say definitely be calculated with your buys and take as much time as you need. Like, this dress is literally only $100, and it took me a year, almost 2 years, to buy it because I'm just like, I don't know how it's gonna fit. I don't know, you know, if I'm gonna love it, and I'm not the type of person to return. I hate going through that. It's a hassle for me. I just want to buy something that I know I'm gonna love. Was up late one night and I'm like, I'm gonna buy this dress. Bought the dress, and it literally came in like 2 days, and I took it out the bag, and I kid you not, I took it out the bag, y'all, just like this. It looked just like this, and I'm like, this is gonna be too big for me. I'm like, this is gonna be too big for me. But when I put the dress on, y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Body yaddy 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 body yaddy yaddy yaddy. Okay, I have never felt so sexy in a dress since I was like 21, 18 through 21, when I used to dress like this. And I still didn't feel sexy because I felt that I was always trying to like pull the dress down or, you know, pull the sleeves down. Like, this dress, I feel like I ain't gotta touch her and she do what she's supposed to do. As you can see, the material is like kind of thick, very tight to the body. And I guess maybe that t-shirt, that was again like almost 4 years ago now that I bought that t-shirt. So I guess she has gotten better with like fits. I don't know what the case may be. But this dress, baby, I am obsessed. The only thing about this dress though, y'all, and I would say be careful with wearing like silks, especially like thin silks and stuff like that, is be careful with the type of oil or lotion that you use, because I use thick shea butter to moisture my whole body. Look, speaking of, let me make sure it ain't in my little creases. Yeah, I use shea butter to you know, moisturize my body. And I didn't let the oil sit into my skin good enough, and as you can see, it left little oil stains on the back. So I ain't gonna wash this. If I'm being honest, with or without that little oil stain, she gonna get rocked. Somehow, some way. Because I never put on a dress that hugged my body like that, y'all. Literally, I'm like, where does little booty come from? Where did she come from? Literally. Also, the buttons are functional, okay? Like, you can actually like take a couple of little buttons down if you want to. So obsessed with her. And I think the material is like rayon and cotton. Rayon and spandex. So honest, if I'm being honest, not my favorite fabrics, but I find that rayon is, you know, breathable enough for summer, and the spandex that it has in it is small. I wouldn't do anything over like 5% spandex when it comes to anything for summer, because spandex is just not a fabric that breathes. So yeah, I'm happy that it's mostly rayon, and that definitely does breathe. So yeah, I love that little dress, y'all. Love that little dress. Oh, I don't know what else I can say about her. Oh, and also what I love about the dress too is the sleeves is super long. Like, I don't feel the need to, you know, scrunch them down any lower or anything. They just literally lay at the perfect freaking spot. Y'all know I'm long, like 6 o'clock. I just love that. I just love that she accounted for people with long arms, because most brands don't. And also, I would say the way that this dress is constructed is nicely made, because I don't feel the need to keep pulling the dress down. Like, I feel like, again, it sits where it's supposed to sit for the most part. So yeah, I would rate this dress 10 out of 10 for sure. Definitely get into her if you need a dress or any type of little summertime moment. Like, you can really get lost on her website too. Like, it just takes you to a different little zen type of a place. So yeah, that is all that I have today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this little fast little video. I was here for a good time, not a long time. I love when people say that. But anyway, I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.